digital is going to be the real game changer going forward. We've heard that statement time and time again. But one sector that's actually vulnerable to the power of this medium and is facing the maximum impact is the automotive sector. According to a recent Google and Nielsen survey, 42% of all car buyers use a search engine as their primary source of information. And over 50% of those who researched online changed their choices of brands after uncovering new information on the web. A startling number for most car makers. Tara Kapoor tells you more about the survey and how consumer behavior for automotive purchase is evolving in a digitally powered world.
2,791 respondents, 8 cities, 7 car manufacturers, 234 dealerships. That's the scale of the latest car buying study that has been conducted by Google and Nielsen. The respondent profile pretty much fits the description of the average auto consumer of today. Predominantly male, between the 25 and 44-year-old age bracket, with 76% belonging to the SEC A category. The key finding? 50% of these shoppers did their research online before coming to a dealership to make a purchase. And a whopping 54% changed their brand consideration set after their research on the web.
I think the brands that we've shared it with have been actually very surprised that 50%, first of all, 50% of car buyers are on the internet and they use it across the purchase cycle. They've been shocked at this finding that half of the consumers change their minds. And I think with this plus what they understand about user behavior will encourage them to do is continue to focus more on the internet.
Typically, the average Indian consumer spends approximately 9 to 12 weeks researching before arriving at their final decision. Not only that, over 56% of car buyers choose to watch videos online as part of their research, and over 48% rate YouTube as the destination of choice for video. Topping the charts as the most searched launches in 2011 were the Hyundai Eon, Mahindra XUV 500 and Honda Brio.
A lot of our colleagues have to build up the base first, and this is mainly the reason why pages, sites in other countries are much more elaborate. The information on the website should really go deep, even down to a car configuration where the customer or the prospective customer can virtually build their car.
The auto vertical is the fastest growing segment on Google search today and recorded a growth rate of 70% year-on-year in 2011. However, most auto players have not utilized the medium to its optimal level. One of the key laggards is the fact that most auto websites don't have enough videos online, one of the most important search components for consumers browsing the web. The second standout was that most car makers don't have mobile-enabled websites, and with auto queries exploding on the mobile, this is an opportunity most players are not leveraging.
Online billing and vehicles actually being sold online is something that happens at a far higher degree in a number of places in the rest of the world. At the moment, it's very much about the amount of influence that this medium is having. The next level is the fulfillment phase, which is actually the total sale.
Currently, most car makers in India are leap years behind their global counterparts when it comes to innovating on the digital space. Globally, many auto players have already embraced the online trend and have started experimenting with direct online payments and billing systems, tie-ups with dealerships on their websites, product comparisons and mobile applications. A journey that is just about beginning in India. Indian auto brands currently spend approximately 5 to 10% of their ad spends on digital. But looking at this data, it's clear that car makers will need to not only innovate but also pump up the funds to keep up with the fast-evolving, tech-savvy consumer.